Are you worried about the rising cost of food? If so, you're not alone. The cost of putting food on the table has been on a relentless climb, and unfortunately, there's no pause button in sight. So today, we're pulling back the curtain to unveil the 20 food products that are set to become your wallet's worst enemy. Let's get straight into it. Number 1, potatoes. Kicking off our list with a starchy favorite, potatoes. These humble spuds are facing a supply squeeze coupled with skyrocketing fuel prices and rising labor expenses. The result? A rise in the retail price of potatoes of around 15 to 18% since 2022, according to data from the U.S. Farm Bureau. But here's the kicker. These influences are set to drive prices even higher during the summer months. Are you prepared to pay a premium for your fries fix? Number 2, frozen desserts. Remember the days when frozen desserts were the perfect way to treat yourself? Well, those days might be melting away. The prices of these sweet delights have surged by 15 to 21% since 2021, a trend expected to persist throughout the summer. Summer just got a whole lot warmer, and not in a good way. Number 3, lettuce. Lettuce, a staple of salads and sandwiches, finds itself in a tumultuous scenario. The steep ascent of lettuce prices can be traced back to an array of challenges. Unusually dry weather during the growing season in California, coupled with a damaging virus decimating a significant portion of the lettuce crop, have collectively caused this shortage. But what does this all mean? According to Sylvian Charlevoix, a food industry specialist, this means that supply stabilization may not occur until 2024 unless weather patterns stabilize. Brace yourselves, for the reality might involve coming to terms with romaine lettuce costing a staggering 61% more at stores. Number 4, spices, seasonings, condiments. The world of spices, seasonings, and condiments stands at an unprecedented crossroads. Unfavorable weather, water shortages, and supply chain hiccups are spicing up the cost of flavor enhancers. With a 15.4% price surge in the past year, your favorite seasonings might be leaving a bigger dent in your wallet. Number 5, olives. Then we have olives, a staple of many cuisines. Over the past year, a jar of olives has witnessed an approximately 20% increase in price. You will be surprised to know the reason behind this. A scarcity of glass jars has rippled through the sector, causing a domino effect. Food producers are grappling with mounting production and distribution costs, leading them to pass on these additional expenses to us, the consumer. The dominoes are falling, and your Mediterranean cravings may be a little harder on your budget. Number 6, canned peaches. Canned peaches, once an affordable delight, are getting canned by rising costs. Essential resources like carton boxes, transportation, fertilizers, machinery, and even labor scarcity on farms have collectively led to a staggering 78% surge in peach prices since 2020. But the shocks don't end there. A shortage of aluminum has caused the price of canned peaches to skyrocket, leaping from 79 cents per can to a jaw-dropping $2.22 per can, marking an astounding 120% surge within just 24 months. Number 7, strawberries. Now, let's talk strawberries. Organic strawberries from North America, priced at $4 per kilogram in December 2021, have now tripled in cost to a staggering $12 per kilogram by June 2023. But that's not where the bad news ends for strawberry lovers. The organic fruit industry experts anticipate a 20 to 25% surge in strawberry prices due to extreme climatic disturbances causing a poor yield. Number 8, oranges. Our attention now turns to oranges, a burst of citrus delight. Drought in Florida has cast a shadow on the citrus market, with prices potentially surpassing their 5-year average by 20%. Agro-intelligence projections reveal a stark truth. In 2020, a bag of oranges could be bought for prices ranging from $3.50 to $4. Fast forward to today, and those prices have soared to nearly $7.50. Number 9, raspberries. Then we move on to raspberries. The latest Trench Intelligence data paints a vivid picture. A whopping 62.85% year-over-year surge in raspberry prices across the United States. The culprit? A notable drop in supply. A surge in prices has left many shoppers in disbelief and disappointment. Number 10, sausages. On to sausages. A nostalgic staple in many homes, the era of 99-cent hot dog packs seems like a distant memory as of June 2023. Shoppers are now met with shockingly higher prices, reaching up to $4. What's the reason behind this rapid surge? The costs of processing meat have scaled to unprecedented heights, and robust consumer demand continues to fuel this pattern even more. Number 11. Ketchup. Moving on to a condiment that graces countless tables, ketchup. Renowned brands like Heinz tomato ketchup have seen a staggering 53% increase compared to the previous year in major retail chains like Walmart, Costco, and Kroger. The reason? A series of substantial losses in tomato crops during the summer, driving prices upward. This impact isn't limited to Heinz alone. Other ketchup brands share in this challenge. Until manufacturers can bridge the supply gap, consumers must prepare for dramatic price fluctuations during their grocery trips. Number 12. Ramen. Moving on to a dorm room favorite, ramen noodles. The skyrocketing costs of refined flour have caused the price of this convenient dish to double in several supermarkets. Unfortunately, there seems to be no end in sight for the surging flour prices. Number 13. Carbonated drinks. Fizz pop price hike. That's the new equation for carbonated drinks. Renowned food giants like PepsiCo and Coca-Cola have ushered in price hikes across an extensive range of products. With a persistent shortage of carbon dioxide impacting the industry, hopes for a price reduction this summer seem dim. Number 14. Frozen pies. The realm of frozen pies has its own tale to tell. Already up by 17% compared to the previous year, frozen pie prices are poised to escalate further, projected to increase by an additional 20.4%. The culprit? Limited supplies and heightened demand during the holiday season. Number 15. Mustard. Mustard, that classic condiment that adds a punch to your dishes, is now making a punch to your wallet. A surge in prices of mustard seed and vinegar, the primary components of this golden delight, has been noted. Reports from Bloomberg indicate that these cost fluctuations are likely to persist. If the standard price of a jar of mustard has seemed steep, be prepared for potentially higher expenses. As a cost-effective alternative, consider delving into the realm of homemade mustard. Number 16. Margarine. Margarine, the once wallet-friendly alternative, is spreading itself thin with a 44% price hike. Surprisingly, this exceeds the inflation rate for butter, which itself grew by 28% during the same time frame. The reasons are complex, but a significant factor is the limited dairy supplies. As we traverse the summer, brace yourselves for substantial price shocks that might ripple through margarine and related products. Number 17. Pork. Next, we delve into the realm of pork. Pork products, from juicy roasts to crispy bacon and tender chops, have experienced a noteworthy price hike since 2020. The U.S. Department of Agriculture reports a significant 22.5% increase. This surge isn't because of any one factor, but a combination of factors. What are they? These range from labor-intensive pork processing at meat factories to a notable labor shortage within the sector. Number 18. Granola bars. Next up, the beloved granola bars. These delightful treats have experienced a whopping 30% price surge since January 2022. This convenient snack is becoming less convenient for your wallet. The rising costs of oats and other components are driving this increase, and experts project that prices will continue to climb. Number 19. Cereals. Next on our list are cereals, the morning companions of countless households. The ongoing crisis in Ukraine has reverberated across the globe, deeply impacting grain reserves. Consequently, prices of grain-based cereals, such as those made from wheat, corn, and oats, have surged by a staggering 21 to 25% compared to 2021. But that's not where the trouble ends. With a 30% decrease in worldwide grain production, the forecast for the upcoming year remains grim. Number 20. Oatmeal. And lastly, we have oatmeal, a breakfast favorite facing an unforeseen tide. A recent report from courts unveils a startling revelation: oat prices surging faster than oil prices on global markets. This phenomenon has propelled store-brand oatmeal prices from $1.99 to a notable $3.99. The weight on oat supplies is poised to endure, propelling prices further upward in the coming year. Notably, even industry giant Oatly, a leading oatmeal producer, faces challenges contributing to this unfolding narrative. It's not just your food budget feeling the squeeze. Food retailers are also feeling the heat, with many facing tough times. To stay informed on the ever-changing landscape of the food industry, check out our video on the 15 fast food chains closing stores this summer.